Keeping it real, you know.
So when you go into like a club or something, right?
Yeah.
And you approach like the less conventionally attractive girl, she is celebrated when you say, "Oh, I'm gonna take this girl home." The friends are like, "Yeah, go girl." You know what I mean?
It's empowering.
It's empowerment at that point. But then when you go up to like the attractive one now, the friends are like, "No, don't take her. You know, that's a shady character." You know what I mean? So it's like it just doesn't work out. Yes.
And that's why I was asking you.
Yeah.
It leads up to the question that I was asking. Is it that they're looking out for their friends or they're jealous? And you said it's a mixture of both. And that's why I put those two situations that juxtapose each other.
Exactly. Because those situations are the complete opposite. So let me think about this now. Are they looking out for their friend, right?
Or are they just
jealous?
It's not them.
Wow.
Because
Are they just jealous?
Look. Because I've noticed when it's a two-man game, the success rate it goes up. When it's like, let's say me and you, we see two girls, we go together, it kind of works. But if it's me and I approach one of the friends, the other one, they'll give you like a few minutes, and then they're gonna pull them away. They're like, okay, you've had enough.
Yes.
But then why is it like when it's like a two-man game, it's like it's because the other one's getting attention.
Yeah.
So she doesn't have time to feel jealous.
That's an interesting more.
Yeah. Or if you take one for the team, go for as Antonio said, behavior one. You're gonna get
Take one for the team.
Yeah, bro. You're gonna get applauded.
Yeah, man.
Everyone's like, yeah, go dog, yeah. That time no one's gonna pull up. If anything, you're the one who's gonna return at the time you want,
Bro, I would talk about that, but that was one of the things I noticed, like even my first year in college. So when I showed up on that floor, there'd be like a girl, for example, she doesn't look that great, right? You know, and it's clear that some work needs to be done. She could use some more squats, maybe some jogging or something like that, right?
Squats is
and then all the girls now, the other girls who are clearly doing this other work, right? They're sitting in like the main area, and then this girl shows up, and they're like, "Oh my God, girls, you look so nice!" You know, and all of them are applauding, and I'm just like, "What is going on here?" You know? And I feel
like they're applauding them because they don't pose a threat or they don't perceive them as a threat. So they want
Yes.
But
the minute they become a threat though, the applause stops and they start to side eye them. Yeah.
The jealousy, that's when the jealousy kicks in.
Bro, girls scare me. Yo, that is scary. Because as a man, as a bro, if you're not looking that great, I'm gonna be like, bro, you need to hit the gym. You need to hit the gym 100%. When girls are like, "Oh my God, girl, you look great," they want to keep their friend down. Bro, that's so fucked up.
Yeah.
That's fucked. Yeah.
It's great. It's an evil world.
It's an evil world. Yo.
As you said, I like one takeaway that Antonio said, and I know this, but it's nice to hear someone else say. As men, we're born with an implicit disadvantage. Because as I was saying, like, I feel like I'm a really logical person, but all it takes is like, so if you saw there in the stairs, bro, you just have to stare. Even the best, bro, she just stares at me. She says, "Come look for me."
Yeah.
I'll go there.
I was literally 1 hour, 30 minutes ago.
Inherent weakness. There's a few kind words from any girl. She doesn't have to be a 10 out of 10. She just has to be good looking enough and say a few kind words, and we are gone.
Yeah.
An inherent weakness. As firmly as her head is screwed on your body, a girl can just make that all go away.
Yeah, that's what makes life pretty as well.
Yeah,
it's a double-edged sword.
Yeah.
But that's why, like, as I say, the men who have like fortitude and they're strong in their mentality, they're the ones who are gonna win. Because if you're weak, this shit gonna kill you.
Oh.
And I mean, in our circles, it's not like we need compliments.
Yeah.
Like I already said, we interact in very unique ways. Like I would roast you as a brother first, and that's how I would show you the most love before I give you a compliment.
Yeah, bro, you compliment me, I think something's wrong. I'm just like,
actually,
what are you trying to do? Yo, you know,
bro, this cup looks nice. No Diddy, bro.
Oh, we'd actually have to fight.
Bro, if I tell you your cap looks nice, you're probably looking for me to hit you or something.
I'm probably thinking you're trying to steal it or something.
Exactly.
I wouldn't take it as a compliment.
Yeah,
You know?
I think something's wrong. But when a girl tells it to you, it's more genuine.
Oh, yeah.
So you're like,
Oh, wow.
really?
Oh, really?
Nice. I'll buy 10 more.
I feel like sometimes even it's not meant as a compliment. If you perceive it as a compliment, it feels nice.
It's
And it helps that their voice is like, it's more, their voice is softer. Yeah. Everything about a woman is softer, so it's just like
that's the weakness for real.
yeah.
You know what?
When some girls go to the gym, bro, and they get that the bulk arms and shit, I was like, what the fuck are you trying to do?
Let's go do some hip thrust.
Yeah, do some hip thrusts, some squats, bro. I cannot be with a girl that's not going to the gym. Hands on.
No, that's like actually that's
That's
like
a firm set rule for me. If you are with me, like as a woman, you have to be going to the gym.
Or if they're already fit though.
If you're already fit,
bro,
you need to be going to the gym to maintain the
That's all I'm saying. It's
Yeah.
not, the fitness doesn't have a destination because the moment it's like eating. That's a good analogy. Just because you ate today tomorrow you still need to eat. Right? You can't say,
I see.
oh, I even if you consume 10,000 calories today, you can't say, okay, I had 10,000 calories. I don't need to eat tomorrow.
So you have to block out what you've already done in the past to
because
keep on doing what you're doing. And approaching them as new experiences all over again. Today, tomorrow, I'll forget that I did it yesterday. I'm going to do it at the same intensity that I did it yesterday. I'll take that.
Like, it's the same, like,
you won't use that past to compromise.
It's the food. I like using food as an analogy because it's a basic need that we all need.
Right.
Yeah.
Just because you had, like, let's say, consistency beats intensity always.
Yeah.
So just because you had like 5,000 calories today doesn't mean tomorrow you want to take 500 calories. That your body doesn't knock that way. The next day you still need like your maintenance, maybe 2,500.
Yeah.
So just because like you had your 2,500 calories today, you still need it tomorrow and the next day, and it's perpetual.
You wouldn't say yesterday you took 5K.
That's the same that's the same mentality you need to bring to the gym. Just because you went and pushed 3 the day before, you need to do the same and the same.
And you need to be pushing every day, bro.
And you don't even think about. You shouldn't even think, because when you're eating, you don't think about. You just prepare the food and you do it. So I've also been working to getting myself to that point where it doesn't. I don't have to feel like I want to get to that flow state with going to the gym. You know? I don't want to pat myself in the back. Oh, I went to the gym. No. When I eat, I don't say, "Oh shit, I ate." No. It's normal. I ate. I'm supposed to eat, right?
The gym should be a part of your life. Yeah.
Or I slept. I don't get up. I don't get up saying, "Oh my god, I hadn't ate."
I slept. You know.
Like when you get your eight cups of water, you're like, you should be there. Like,
The gym should be a
So I'm just saying,
hydration.
I'm saying you need to integrate the gym just as you integrate all these different things into your life. You're supposed, just because you went yesterday, the next day you're supposed to go and go and go. And the sooner you get yourself to that flow state, the easier it is. Because that's just it's part of life. If you wanna look good, you know,
well said.
be healthy.
Yeah.
You have to do it. And the thing is, you either do it right now when you're being more proactive, or wait till like you're old, you have type 2 diabetes, like
that point is too late though.
You're right.
Then someone else will prescribe that you have to do this. But if at the end you're gonna do it, why don't you do it right now when you have more energy?
Yeah.
When your testosterone levels are high, and you can build muscle mass and retain it over time. Because the thing is, just as with inertia, when you want to push something heavy, once you get it going, it keeps going. Like inertia, it wants to keep moving. So if Antonio right now builds a really good muscular frame when he's young, he doesn't need a lot. He could even decide when he's in his 40s, he'll be going to the gym 3 times half an hour. That's it.
Yeah.
He already has a muscular.
Right.
All he has to do
He
is
did a tough job in his
maintain
20s.
But now look at someone else who's overweight, and now they going 3 times for half an hour is not gonna be enough.
That's not gonna do anything.
Yeah. But they're gonna have to do way, and
especially
with lower energy levels, lower testosterone levels. So, I mean, I'm not saying I'm not the most jackpot.
No, everything you're saying is making sense.
I'm also like what I'm preaching. I'm also trying to implement it in my life right now. And I feel like every month, I was the type of person who was a bit skeptical about working out. It's not something that I didn't see growing up. I don't know, I was not really exposed to it. But now that I've taken time to educate myself and how important it is, I feel like you have to really.
Yes.
I feel like it's a non-negotiable. Even when I'm not doing it, the good thing is there's a difference between ignorance and I feel like I have a different type of ignorance where I know what I'm supposed to be doing, and I choose not to do it, and then I have something in the back of my head telling me you're not doing the right thing. But the worst type of thing is when you don't know what you're doing. Like previously, I didn't know what fitness is. I perceived it as a vain thing that people just do to look good. Which looking good is a side research. It's a side effect. But if you do your research, I don't see why you should not be active, especially in this country where the food is genetically modified. You don't have to work hard to get fat. All you have to just do whatever you're doing, you're gonna get fat.
Just exist and you're gonna get fat.
So like even I mean, right now I'm on holiday, so I can eat whatever. But I'm actually really strict with the stuff that I put in my food. I don't know, intermittent fasting. I don't need to eat all the time. Just we have a lot of discretionary income. I can go some of this stuff. I didn't have money to eat junk when I was back home. Right now I can eat junk literally every
whenever
day.
you want.
I can afford that shit. So then you have to go back self-control because I can't do it. But I'm just saying, like, some of these things, it's better to be, how I look at things, you better be the protagonist. You better be more proactive rather than wait till you're forced to do it.
Right.
So, as you said, dieting, exercise, even the self-work. These are things you can't run away from. you have to do it at some
Yes.
point.
And the
And
earlier you
isn't
do
it nice for you to pick a time to do it when
Mhm.
there's no pressure. You can
You-
mess up, you can
Yep.
start again. But
Oh, yeah.
if you wait till you're pushed by life,
Oh,
That's the
God.
hardest moment as well.
Never wait until you're pushed by life.
the aim is to finish
yourself before
finish
life
life
finishes you.
or
Before
life
life finishes you.
Yes.
If you don't finish life, it's
Yeah.
I will
done.
finish it. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Build yourself before life build you, because my fuck.
Because a lot of these things that we have to do,
Yeah.
like, you can decide to be oblivious right now, just live your life in blissful ignorance, but at some point you have to do it. It's
Yeah.
the truth. And realizing that you
It
have
catches
to,
up fast. It catches up fast too.